We have a left side.
Why do you just sit up like that?
I don't know. And
Hi.
we have a right side, okay? I'm drawing an imaginary line to separate the two sides, okay? On the left side, we have a constant term, which is 10. That's a number by itself. And you have a variable term. On the right side, you have a variable term and a constant term. You want to put all your variable terms together, right, on one side. So let's leave the negative 2p on the left side. Okay, so it stays as negative 2p. But I want to combine this positive 6p. It's on the right side right now, so what would you do to get rid of it? No. Subtract, because it's plus 6p, so we're going to take away the 6p, and that's gone, right? So what do I have to do to the left side then? If I subtracted 6p from the right side, subtract 6p from the left side. Okay? So that's the first step. I'm bringing my variable terms together. Does that make sense so far? Now, on the right side, I have already this negative 14, so let's leave that as negative 14, okay? But on the left side, I had positive 10, and I want to move that from the left side. I want to get rid of it. So what happens? It becomes negative. Good, because 10, take away 10, get rid of it. If I take away 10 from the left side, I have to take away 10 from the right side. Okay? Now we have all our like terms together, so we can simplify it. So now we can simplify negative 2p take away 6p. Negative 2 take away 6 is negative 8. And then we have negative 14 take away 10 is negative 24. It's negative 14 subtracting 10. It's getting smaller. How do I solve for p now? What do I have to do to both sides to isolate? Positive or negative? Negative 8. And I have to divide this side by negative 8. Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other side. And I'm left with... Okay. So p equals a negative divided by negative is positive. 24 divided by 8. That's the answer. That's it. I'm going to draw an imaginary line to separate your left side and your right side, okay? On the left side, we have brackets. Can you simplify what's inside the bracket? Can I take 2k away from 7? No. So what's the first step if you have brackets? Yes. Remove the brackets. Good. How do I remove brackets?
Rewrite them.
Distributive property. You multiply. I'm multiplying negative 5 by the first term inside the bracket. What's a negative times a positive?
Negative 35.
Okay. Then I'm multiplying this negative 5 again by the next term inside the bracket, which is a negative. Stop calling out. It's a negative 5 times a negative 2k. What's a negative times a negative? Positive 5 times 2? 10k. You can only distribute the number in front of the bracket, the term in front of the bracket by each term inside the bracket. So now I have another term, plus 3, in front of another bracket. So we have to distribute that over each term inside that bracket. Okay, so positive 3 times positive 8 is, what's a positive times a positive? You have to include the sign, okay? 3 times 8? 24. Now what? Okay, good. Positive 3 times negative 4k. What's a positive times a negative? Negative 12. Thank you. Equals 21. We've just expanded the brackets on the left side. What do you think you have to do next? We're trying to get k by itself. That's our main goal, right, at the end? Yes.
You have to add, or you have to...
You want to collect all your like terms. You want to simplify this. I have a 10k and I have a negative 12k. Let's simplify it. Instead of saying 10k, let's put these together. So we have 10k, take away 12k. I just want to keep my variable terms on the left side, okay? Because you can only add the variable terms together. You can only add like terms together. On the right side, I have my 21, right? But I had this negative 35 on the left side, and I had a positive 24 on the left side. How would I get rid of negative 35? What's the opposite of subtract 35? Opposite of subtraction is addition. So if I add 35 to this, what's negative 35 plus 35? 0. I'm getting rid of it. But because I added 35 to the left side, what do I have to do to the right side? I have to add 35, right? Does that make sense so far? I also have this plus 24 on the left side, but again, I don't want my constant terms on the left side. I want to put them all on the right side. So how would I get rid of plus 24? Subtract 24. So what do I have to do on the right side? Subtract 24. Okay, so we have 10k minus 12k, and we have 21 plus 35, take away 24. Now what? Easy part. Now what do we do? Okay, can you actually calculate what 10k take away 12k is? Negative 2k. What is 21 plus 35 take away 24? 32. I have negative 2 times k. What's the opposite of multiplication? What am I dividing by? 2? Negative 2. I want to just have positive k by itself. So I have to divide it by negative 2 because it's a negative 2 in front of k. What do I have to do to the right side?
Divide by 2.
Negative 2. Positive divided by negative is?
Negative 16.
That's it.